Get ready with me. I'm going to the Suns and Pistons game in a few hours. I'm just going to do a light makeup look. Nothing too crazy, okay? So I'm going right in with this Hourglass concealer in shade 10.5. It's called Velvet. I love the Hourglass concealer. It was like one of the only concealers that I felt like was not super ashy on me. I did a lot of swatches with different brands, and Hourglass was just that girl for me. I cannot lie to you. This color, I could go like a shade lighter in the shade 10. Maybe I'll try that next time. But once I blend this out, I feel like it blends like right with my skin. I like to cover up my dark spots on the sides of my face. I have like hyperpigmentation on my cheeks. I also like to get my Cupid's arrow above my lip and just get a lot of the dark spots for color correcting in the normal under my eyes, in my forehead area. And I try to also get around my lips because for some reason around my lips are like darker. Even after putting on a full face of makeup, I hate how it looks around my lips. So I'm starting to put concealer in that area, and I think it just looks more seamless. It looks better. So yeah, just blending. Blending is super important. I am blending for days. This is a 15-minute video. I shortened it down a little bit. But yes, blending as much as I can to get all the harsh lines. And yeah. Now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place bronzer. I was trying to find a good liquid bronzer. Somebody recommended this to me because I do have a cream bronzer, the Say Cream bronzer. I like that bronzer, but I was wanting something that I can, like blend a little bit easier, if that makes sense. I really like this. The only thing about it, I feel like it does probably dry a little quicker than the cream bronzer. Also, with the cream bronzer, I feel like it leaves a more oily. I already have like combination skin, so I do think that the cream bronzers are a little bit more oily. This does not give me that oily effect. And with bronzer, I'm trying to get better with the blending. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I am teaching myself all of these things. So I'm just blending. That's like the main thing for me right now is blending, making things look seamless, gradients, I am an artist though, so I kind of have a hint of of how blending should be. I really want things to be gradient, like, if that makes sense. I want things to like ombre into another color on my skin, basically. And yeah, it takes a lot of blending to basically do that. And yeah, it's kind of hard when you don't have good lighting though. Lighting really, really matters. So I'm focusing a lot on lighting lately and blending. And I'm blending out my nose, trying to do a little contour on my nose and bringing that up to my brow bone. I just started doing that. I think it looks cute. Going in with the It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow in the shade Deep. I really, really love this product when you look at it, it does look a little lighter than what it is. But when I put it on my skin, it's kind of like it like adapts to my skin color. I don't understand. It's like science. But it looks so good. And I think that you can build onto this. It is buildable. Because that first layer, it can kind of look like you literally put on nothing. And I think in this video, I don't think I show it, but I do put another like layer of this onto my face. And I'm kind of using this as I'm kind of doing underpainting. So I'm just adding it to areas where I didn't add any product at all, and just blending out the harsh lines from the concealer and the bronzer, and using the foundation to blend those together. And as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but I can. Use that foundation to get those harsh lines. I think it looks 10 times better. Do you think I should go brighter with my concealers? I do have a brighter Hourglass, but I'm starting to feel like for that first concealer, maybe I should try a brighter shade. I'm going to go with that NYX Cosmetics setting spray. That was the dewy one. I love the Anastasia brow dip. It lasts forever. You know, I don't really have to go and buy an eyebrow pencil. I just use this. Even though I do feel like the eyebrow pencil does give a cool effect. You can definitely use both, but for what? This is what I have right now. And I feel like I have a lot of control when I use the brow dip, if that makes sense. I do tend to really like my brows to look like twins, not sisters. So I try my best for them to look totally identical. Again, going in with the powder. This is Charlotte Tilbury. This is like their pinker shade. I love it. I love it. I will say, like I said, I love going in to the actual stores and swatching and trying products. I don't like just doing things because the internet said so. I am not a hype beast person. This was my first time actually using a brush to apply. I really loved it. I usually use a powder puff, but I've been doing more research, and the actual makeup artists have been saying you are supposed to use a brush. And I was using, what do you call it? This is the powder. And after this, I'm going to be using the Sephora Micro Smooth. And I was doing it in the wrong order. You're supposed to do the powder first, then the Micro Smooth is what the actual makeup artists say. So I am testing this theory. to see how I liked it. And I actually really liked applying it with the brush like this because I definitely have more control doing it like this. At first, I felt like I didn't know what the hell I was doing with the brush applying it like this because I've definitely tried it before, but I gave up the first time I ever did it. So this time I really liked that effect. It's cute. You can't say it's not cute. Yeah, so I'm putting this product in places where I crease. So next to my nose, my smile lines, under my eyes. Micro Smooth Sephora, my favorite product ever. Sephora has some great products. I love it. I love this powder. Oh my gosh. It just brings your makeup to another level, if you ask me. If you ask me. I do feel like maybe I could try a lighter shade of this one as well. Some of these things I tried when I was first getting into makeup. So I was trying to make things look like that no makeup thing. But as I'm getting more into makeup now, a little deeper, I'm realizing that some things could be a brighter shade, like a shade lighter, just one tad shade lighter. I don't want to look ashy. I don't want to look yellow. But I noticed I don't want to look red either. Now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place powder bronzer. This is their darkest shade as well. Love this as well. This does bring like a little bit more definition. Putting it on my eyelids. I'm not putting on eyeshadow today, but this does, it's enough, when you want to just put a little bit on your lids there. So I'm not doing any liquid blush today. I'm just going to do these two, and that's good enough for me today. Yeah, I normally do cream blush or liquid blush and then set with a powder blush, but this is good enough and looks cute to me. And I think it stayed on for the whole night. Like, it didn't rub off first or anything like that. And my favorite mascara, of course. Again, Sephora has really great products. This mascara, god damn it, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 recommend. I literally don't need another mascara. Like when you go back and use a different mascara, you're like, damn, like I missed that Sephora mascara. Like, what? Like, this is the best mascara. This is like my, fourth tube. You already know what this is. I really don't need much. Like I said, going to a basketball game. I don't even think I put on lip liner. Keep forgetting I have an eyelash curler. Did it do anything? Ooh. I ain't used a lash curler since high school. And of course, more setting spray. Yeah, what do you think about this look? I feel like it's like a good, like, no makeup look every day. Look, you know, it could be an everyday makeup look, if you ask me. Definitely makes me look cute as fuck.